Zane's checking out the voting. Nice social studies class. You ready? What we woke up to this morning. Zane, what are you?
I'm a dinosaur. Now I'm a human. Now I'm a dinosaur. I'm stuck in place.
Can you walk like that?
Help me up. Help me up. I'm stuck. Wait, I'm going back. Oh, bye.
Bye. Can you walk like that? No. Oh, come on, I want to see your dinosaur. What are you doing this morning?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding?
Dino coming.
A dino's coming?
I'm not coming.
Zaina's coming? Are you going to be alright?
Who wants a Smurf cake?
Ooh, Dad made Smurf cakes.
I want a Smurf cake.
I had to show you exactly what a Smurf cake is. He dyed the pancake batter blue and then put marshmallows in it. That's pretty cool. So welcome to a loud, noisy, average morning in this house.
You should Woody.
Woody!
Let him sit by you.
That's because that's his lovey. He's trying to steal it back from you. So Ireland borrowed his lovey to sleep with last night. And he wants it back. My goodness. You're crazy upside down. What? What's going on?
Please give the Wolfie back. No.
I'll try it. What do you
It
think?
smells like a corn dog. This thing smells like a corn dog.
What do you think? Try it.
I need a fork to try it.
You need a fork? Okay. Dad, give you a spoon.
I need a spork.
I don't have sporks. All right. Let's see.
Where's the marshmallow?
Pancakes flying. Why don't you grab a butter knife?
I have none, lady.
Well?
Tastes like a pancake. But I haven't got any of the marshmallows. Holy! Under there is steaming hot.
Well, yeah. So do you like your Smurf cake or not?
Yeah. Where's the marshmallows?
Aspen, why are you yelling? You always want to drink of my pop. You just snitched my whole pop. Look at that crazy hairdo you got going on this morning. What's that? What's that? All right, Braxton, so you have a different pancake. Yours isn't a Smurf cake. Yours is what?
Smurf Berry Explosion.
Smurf Berry Explosion. Now, guys, I got to tell you, check out this funky pancake. So this was made with some blue food coloring, pancake batter, and some Kool-Aid sprinkled into it. And how is it, Bea?
It's great.
Does it taste fruity?
Mommy!
Yeah.
Mommy!
So poor Dad, he's cutting onions. And he is crying, but these two are helping their daddy. We're having pot roast for dinner?
Daddy!
Yeah,
Well,
pot roast.
roast.
I don't want onions.
You alright? He's like,
I'm allergic to onions also, so this is horrible.
I don't know what kind of onions he got this time, but
I got all my cuts.
are you helping too, Woody? So yeah, he is playing in his Halloween costume, guys. I don't know where your hat is. I thought you were cutting vegetables.
That's horrible.
What are you guys cutting?
Sorry.
You are helping so good too. So look, you guys, we've got our lovely table mess. This is what an average morning in our house looks like. We've got breakfast, Dad's prepping lunch, and the kids have all their toys out. Well, supper. Sorry, not lunch, supper.
Oh,
Aspen's still munching on
you guys are going a little
pancakes.
haywire here with the vegetables.
There's gonna be lots of veggies. That's good.
I'm gonna have to cut more potatoes now because.
That's looking good though. We've got onion. We've got
He
celery.
just took my pancake.
Dad's dying.
I told you while I'm doing this not to let him.
All right, we got plenty of celery
pancake?
here,
I
guys.
didn't know it was yours.
We
I
don't
thought it
need
was
any
his.
more.
What?
We're good.
No more
Throw in the
celery,
last
guys.
yours, Ree. You guys can munch on that celery for a snack if you want, though. Put some peanut butter on it.
I wanna cut some onions.
No, we're done with onion too.
Dad's dying from the
Carrot.
onion.
No, we're done with carrots too.
We're gonna put meat in.
We don't have no room for meat.
What happened? Let me see. Oh, she's bleeding. So what did you do? Oh, let me see. So Ireland has a loose tooth, you guys. And let me see it. Let me see. Yeah, and she's got the other one coming in behind, and she knocked heads with her little brother. She was trying to give him a hug, and now she's bleeding. See, that tooth just needs to come out, huh? Yeah. All right, Rhea needs you to yank her tooth out. It's bothering her and it hurts, and she's ready. You ready to get it yanked? All right, let me see this. It'll be fast. Dad'll just grab it and pull it. It's ready. It's ready, babe.
I won't hurt you. Come on.
You said you wanted it pulled. It'll be easier to have somebody else do it than to try to do it yourself.
It's really good.
Is it? All right, let Dad look at it. If it's not ready, he won't pull it. He never does.
Come on. I won't pull it if it's not
I
ready.
just want to pull it.
No, come here. I won't pull it if it's not ready.
Every time they say they're ready. And then they get freaked out. She'll be back. She's back. She's ready. She can do this. She's a trooper. Let's see.
Let me see if it's loose enough.
Let Dad look. He's not even sure yet.
Let's see. Come here.
You gotta get closer so he can look. Oh, Poot's watching. He's like, what's he doing? You didn't even let him look,
I
honey.
didn't even barely do anything.
Is it ready?
Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if it's ready or not.
She's got a tooth behind it.
Hold on.
Might not be ready
Might
yet.
not be ready yet, honey.
Let Dad look. If it's not ready, you won't pull.
I won't do anything.
He's just wiggling.
I'm just wiggling it around.
The more you wiggle it, the better it's going to be because it'll get looser.
No, I'm not. It's. I think it fell out. Let's see.
Did it fall out?
Let's see. I didn't even pull on it.
Did it fall out? Oh, it's ready.
It's
Just yank
ready
that
to fall
sucker.
out.
Yank it, Rhea. Grab it and yank it. Just do it. Just pull it.
Pull.
Pull hard. Did you get it? Oh, she was so close. Come on, you
Try
can
it
do
again.
it. It's only bleeding because it's ready to come out.
Try it again.
Aspen's like, here, I'll help you pull it,
Let's
Rhea.
see. Try it again.
She's like, nope, I'm taking a break. You can't pull your teeth yet. You're too little for the tooth fairy to come. You just gotta wait for Santa Claus. He's so goofy. He's got a chocolate face again. He always has a chocolate
I
face.
want the light on.
You want to turn the light on? You can't turn the light on. We don't need the light on. The sun's coming in.
There's a bug.
Where's a bug? There's no bug up there.
There's a bug on.
You're silly.
No.
There's no bug.
Yeah, he's gone. He's open.
You think so? You're so silly. You're so silly.
I want to drink a pop.
You always want to drink in my pop. Where'd your tooth go? Did you pull it out yourself? Good job. Let's see. Where's your tooth?
It's bloody.
All right. You did it. Let me see that smile.
Bleeding.
She's already got a tooth growing in behind it. Let me see. All right.
That's
Good
the same
job.
thing that happened to me, Mom.
Guys, so we are headed to Elkader, Iowa today to get Skylar's plates for his car. He needs his license plates. But Zane started telling me about girls and how... Do you want to explain this whole cooties thing? You ready for this, guys? Okay, so Zane was telling me that girls go to the doctor before they have babies to get their cooties taken away so they don't give it to their kids. Which we then asked him, well then how do the girls get the cooties? So you want to explain to me about this whole cooties?
Egypt, they didn't have all the doctor supplies, so they couldn't take away the cooties from girls. So back in Egypt time, they had cooties.
And did we learn about this in the cooties in Egypt?
But when we got doctor supplies, they took away cooties from everyone.
Did we learn about this in our Egyptian course? About the cooties? And
No one knew about it except me.
Well,
Gotcha.
How did you find out about it?
how'd you find out?
I'm a very, very old midget. I'm 999 years old. I wear sunscreen.
So you're old like Methuselah.
He's Yoda.
He's Yoda. So yeah, now you know if you ever wondered about girls and their cooties. Zane's got the history.
Yep, it's gone to history of the Zane. And I'll tell you all about it.
Big old city of Elkader, Iowa. No, not really. It's a very small town. But this is where we have to get Skylar's license plates. Check out that cool old courthouse though. That's pretty neat, huh? So Zane's never experienced going to the courthouse before. He's really excited about this whole ordeal. This place is beautiful. What do you think of your first time here?
What can I do for you?
My son needs to get plates. He wasn't sure if he'll have some penalties because he wasn't sure if he'd get it running or not.
Okay, it's going in.
Skylar.
You're not Skylar,
No,
right?
that's my
okay.
son.
Okay. I'll figure up an application and then he'll have to sign the application.
Oh, we can run it back home and bring it back up.
Yeah, okay, let me figure it all out.
Okay.
You want to sit down here?
Yeah.
And then we'll just put it in hold.
We'll be back yet today.
Okay, there we go.
So what do you think of your first time at a courthouse?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you got candy. Not everybody that goes to the courthouse gets candy.
Why are we going this way?
We're getting in the van.
Watch out, don't knock my Doritos out.
So we are on our way back home, guys. Because we have to get
candy.
Yeah, he got candy at the courthouse. He was very excited.
Skylar has to sign his title application.
Yeah, and we forgot all about it. It's something we both know he needed and just forgot.
The reason I forgot, honestly, is because these newer titles, which have been around for 4 or 5 years, but the old Iowa titles on the bottom had a rip-off title application that was built right into the title. So when you sold it to somebody, you could just do that. Now you have to have a separate piece of paper unless you have one of them older titles, and this one doesn't have that old of a title.
So we are headed back home to go get the title application signed and then headed back to Elkader to get his plates.
And it's really funny because the titles in Iowa show like the 2 previous owners. So the gentleman we bought it from, we knew that Skylar bought it from. And I looked today on the previous owner before that, and I went to high school with him.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, what?
Yeah, so that's what we're off to do. Sky's gonna be like, really, Mom? Really, Dad? Because he's babysitting so we can get this done.
And he hates to sign his name. It takes him a minute to sign his name because he's very particular on his signature, which is really funny because today when he signed the one piece, he had to go back and fix his D. I'm like, did you really just go back and fix it? Yep.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love this. Yep, you gotta babysit a little longer, son, because your mom and dad had a brain fart.
But it's nice now because his plates are on it because it's got a dead battery and we need to get it jumped and moved. It's been sitting and it needs to move.
Yeah, the next thing he needs to get done is he has to get the gas tank put on.
Yeah.
And then once that's done, he's gonna take it and get a windshield.
And I'm curious.
Yes, Zane.
When we were walking to the car, you guys were talking about the courthouse.
Oh yeah, we told Zane we've got to take him, and these little air fresheners Matt has keep falling in his face. But we were telling Zane that we needed to take him to the Dubuque courthouse because theirs is different. You actually have to go through metal detectors, and there's sheriffs right there at the door. So we thought it'd be kind of cool to let him experience that the next time we have a reason to actually go to the Dubuque courthouse. So,
but this one is very small town and not set up like that at all.
it does have notes on the door though that say you are subject to search and seizure when you enter the premises, and they can use metal detectors. So,
And I thought there was something really cool I noticed at this courthouse. There was a very elderly man in front of us. He's elderly and hard mobility wise, he was having trouble and had somebody to help, and he was going to do his voting, absentee voting. But you know the push buttons for the handicap to open the doors automatically, they asked if we could push that for him, and we did, and the outside door came open. And normally in most places you got to go into the, if there's another door in a ways, you got to hit the button that's in there. But this one like opened, and as you're coming through, the next door just like knew you were there and started opening. It was pretty cool.
yeah, the lady that was with him was really funny. She's like, it's like a ghost opening the door for you.
Yeah, it was neat that the other door was set up on the same button, and it worked like it waited, and then as you're going through the threshold of the door, it opened back up. It was cool.
All right, we are back at the courthouse once again, and Zane had to go in again. He was so excited, huh?
I like it here. It's nice and warm and cozy.
In this department, but do you know how he finds out? When he got his permit, he thought he registered to vote.
Did you get a card in the mail?
I don't remember him getting one, but how does he
You can go
find?
across,
Okay.
across the hall.
Look at that, $100.50 out the door on him.
Yeah.
His very first set of plates. Going to see if I can register to vote. Never voted. I'm registering to vote. Zane's checking out the voting. Nice social studies class. You ready? Alright guys, so for the first time ever in my whole life, I voted. This is really truly my first time. I have never voted before, so I got myself registered and I voted because I thought it was important to help make a decision. Whether or not my candidate gets selected doesn't matter. At least I tried to make a difference. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm excited. Now I'm going to be paying attention when the election process is going on to see how the votes come in. Because I voted. I'm excited. You ready to eat? What do we have? And look at guys, so the pot roast is done and it looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, you guys. And we have butter biscuits coming out, but they're not ready yet, I don't think. What's that? So guys, we are headed into Dubuque. Yes,
I'm not grounded.
Yeah, I was gonna ground him from the vlog because he was being kind of.
I'm being mean.
He was mean earlier, yeah. And this is Love Jar Vlogs. You have to show the love, or you can't be on the vlog. You'd be grounded from it.
I almost got grounded, guys.
Yeah. Anyway,
But I do love you.
On the road.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love
On the road again.
Oh my.
Can't wait to get on the
Being
road
serenaded
again.
in the car. Anyway, we're headed into Dubuque. We are on the road again.
on the road again.
And
Can't wait to
we're
get on
headed
the
to
road.
take Braxton and Zane want to spend the weekend. Well, not the weekend. They're going to spend the night with Grandma and Grandpa tonight. So,
And we're delivering
That's what
some
we're
pot roast.
yeah, check it out, guys, if I don't spill it. Ooh, it's still warm. We have leftover pot roast for
I
them.
called Grandma and Grandpa. I said, don't go buy dinner because they don't cook very often. They go out and grab something. So
We go out to
I
eat
said-
on Fridays usually, so
I said, don't
That's
go,
nice.
don't go out to eat because I got pot roast and it's really good. I must say.
it is really good. It turned out amazing.
We weren't sure we got enough packets of actual thickening
I'm
stuff,
sure. No, I really wasn't sure.
and so she picked up 2 and it was perfect.
Yeah, it turned out good. So that's what we're doing. We're headed out and then back home.
Back home.
It's been a traveling day. 2 times Decatur and once to Dubuque.
But we voted.
Yep, they saw that.
We got that done. Skylar got his car plated. We got it started. Then it wouldn't start again. So I got to jump it again. It just needs to run a while. But we were in a hurry. He had to go to work. And
It was really cool too, you guys. I felt, these things. He's got these air fresheners up and they keep hanging in the camera and I'm like, I tuck them up behind the GPS. But, you know, it was kind of cool voting today. Because like I said, it really was my very first time voting. I had to register to vote today and I had to find a piece of mail because I actually had our old address on it and it wasn't for the current city. So, yeah. But it was
Thankfully.
kind of cool. You know, I had said for years I've never voted and I got a lot of grief for not voting, you guys.
not by me.
No, not by him. He didn't care what I did. But a lot of people said, you know, you need to vote to make a difference. You need to vote to make a difference. And I had said, I will not vote until there is a candidate for president. And I'm not going to say who I voted for, but until there is a candidate for president that you knew they were who they were. Didn't matter what they were saying. You knew they were who they were. Because so many times you get political candidates that they talk a good talk, but they're playing the game, I guess, is the way I look at it. And that's why I didn't vote before. This election, there is a candidate that is just who they are. And so, true to my word, I voted this year. I did. And it was kind of fitting because this year I taught Tyrlin about women's suffrage and how women got the right to vote. So it kind of felt good. I said to Matt, I'm like, if I could have had a sign of the 6-foot-tall axe-wielding lady that was like all for women's suffrage, I would have carried it around today and been like, I voted. So, yeah. And if you don't know who she is, and I cannot remember her name, T, do you remember her name? Who was the 6-foot-tall woman that walked around with a hatchet for women's suffrage? Do you remember? I'd have to Google it to see, you guys, but it was actually pretty comical when Tyrlin and I read about her. We were both giggling, weren't we? Yes, so if you don't know about the 6-foot-tall woman that carried around a hatchet and like busted apart bars that also fought for women's suffrage, Google it, look it up, and if we can figure out what the name is, we'll tell you later.
Or just put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments below, let us know. Yeah, anyway, we are off to Dubuque. Alright guys, so it is the end of our night and we are getting ready to, well, she's not getting ready to because she's too little to watch it, but we are getting ready to watch The Conjuring 2. I have been waiting to see this for a while. I saw the first one and I really enjoyed it, so hopefully this one's just as good. Yeah, she's getting tired. Look at you, you look so cute. You look like one of the Little House on the Prairie girls. So pretty. Say goodnight, everybody. Say goodnight. Say we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.